Hello friends, our topic today is constructor in Java. This topic is quite long, so we will learn part-wise. Let us understand in this session what constructor is actually, its features, and finally what is a default constructor and how the default constructor works. What is a constructor? A constructor is a special method that shares the same name as the class name. It is called automatically upon object creation and it has no return type. The work of the constructor is to initialize the variables with legal values. For example, the integer variables will be initialized with zeros, floating point with 0.0, boolean with false, char with null, that is space, and string with null, null, which means no value. Remember that when a constructor is not defined in a class, then the compiler provides a default constructor which initializes the variables with legal values. I told you about the legal values already. So let me prove that Java compiler actually provides a default constructor when there is no constructor defined in a class. So let me explain the above coded program and we will see the output on the next screen. Here I have defined a class called default constructor and there is an integer variable called a, double variable b, character variable ch, boolean d, and one string variable called s. I have not initialized with any value. So if I print in show method all this data, what will be printed? Mind it, I don't have a constructor in this program. So my compiler will provide me with a default constructor and it will initialize a with what? 0, b with 0.0, ch with space, d with false and s with null. So I'm printing int a is equal to 0 will be printed and the rest of the data in the same manner. So in the main method, I'm creating an object for which I'm calling a constructor which shares the same name as the class name and it is called upon object creation. So we are calling the constructor while creating an object. So my object is created called ob and with this reference I'm going to call the show method. Show method is non-static in nature. So from static method, that is main method, only with object creation I can call. So I've created the object and then I'm calling through the object this method. So now let us see the output of the program. So this is how your default constructor has initialized the instance variables. Hope you have understood this session. Thank you so much for watching this video. Keep watching and keep learning. Do subscribe for all my latest videos. Thank you so much.